What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby Jonathan here. Welcome to the latest edition of the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast Show. Welcome to the show. In today's show, I'm going to be talking about some breaking news that happened earlier today involving LA Chargers and Melvin Gordon. Tom Telesco said in a press conference call that the negotiations for Melvin Gordon will be suspended until after the season. My thoughts? Not surprising. Not surprising because Tom Telesco is a conservative GM. He doesn't like to go out and spend the money. I understand Charger fans. Charger fans, listen to me here. I'm a big-time Charger fan. I know a lot of Charger fans that bash me. Oh, you're not a real Charger fan. I'm a big-time Charger fan, but I'm keeping it a buck. I'm keeping it 1,000 quadrillion, 100. I'm keeping it a buck 100. You feel me? That Tom Telesco conserves his money. I understand we got Phillip Rivers to pay, Melvin Ingram, Joey Bosa, Casey Hayward, Derwin James. I understand that, but Melvin Gordon is a great running back, and he helps our offense tremendously, and I understand that. And I know we went 4-0 without him, but our running game it's not the same. It's Austin Eckler, Justin Jackson. We need a powerful running back, and we need him on the third and 3 with a screen play, catch it, run up the middle. We need Melvin Gordon, and he liked my tweet on Twitter. Go follow me, Big Baby Jonathan. All I said was, not surprising that the Chargers GM suspended negotiation talks until after the season. He liked it. And a lot of people were like, oh, is he getting traded? No, he agrees with the title. Not surprised that the Chargers GM suspended negotiations. So he agrees with my video that I sent him. So it's just it's just one of those, it might be one of those seasons for my LA Chargers, man. This Melvin Gordon thing happened early. Keenan Allen sprained his ankle. He's playing an opener again next Sunday. Russell Okung is out for the first 6 weeks because of the blood clot, the embolism, pulmonary embolism, and Derwin James on IR, coming probably back by week 10. So it's just one of those seasons for the Chargers. And I say this to my friend Vince, Chad, Isaiah, Paul. They asked, "What do you think about the Chargers season? How do you think they're gonna do?" And what do I always say best? If the Chargers are healthy, we can go places. And if the Chargers are healthy, we can go places, then it's good. But I said if we have an injury season, if we stay healthy, we're going to do great. If we're injury season, we're not going to do anything because you need players out there. Because if you want to win a Super Bowl, you need the right players. We can't have all these backups and no names, and I'm just tired of this, man. I understand we have a team together. We have replacements. Whoever plays the next man up, they can contribute. But Russell Okung was really great last season. He protected Phillip Rivers really well, and we needed him. But Dan Feeney's up next. Let's go, Dan Feeney. Let's see what you're made of, man. I trust you, man. You played great in preseason, man. Can't wait till the season, man. We got the Colts coming up, but let me get back to this Melvin Gordon thing. A lot of people are saying that Melvin Gordon declined $10 million from the Chargers. I understand Melvin Gordon declining it because in his head, in his brain, in his thought process, his mindset, I deserve more than $10 million. Ezekiel Elliott's gonna get a contract. Saquon Barkley, Todd Gurley, basically what he's trying to say is, I want more money. And the Chargers probably got offended. And to be honest, I bet you Chargers and Melvin Gordon probably upset at each other. So it's their ego. Maybe somebody needs to say, okay, I'm gonna put my ego to the side and return to the Chargers. So at the end of the day, if you ask me, Big Baby Jonathan, do you think he'll be traded? I say, yeah, he'll be traded. Because the Chargers are upset with him that they couldn't get the negotiations done before the season. It happens, and he's following on Instagram, and this may not be a big deal, but everybody on Twitter is running with it. He's following the San Francisco 49ers, the Oakland Raiders, the Philadelphia Eagles, and Atlanta Falcons. If he wants to go to Atlanta Falcons, give us Devontae Freeman in a third-round pick, call it even. Makes sense if he goes to the Falcons, give us Devontae Freeman, and we'll call it even. We'll keep pushing. I would love that Devontae Freeman on the Chargers. To replace Melvin Gordon, it will get value for him. We will get value for him. We will get value for Melvin Gordon. So, when we get value for Melvin Gordon, it's great. And the Philadelphia Eagles makes sense, but they'll probably just give two second round picks, probably a third. But if I was the LA Chargers, I would demand at least one first round pick and a second round pick, or maybe even a third or fourth. Not like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe like a 1, a 4, or 5. Because Melvin Gordon is very talented. A lot of people think, oh my God, he's injury prone. Everybody goes through injuries. And when he was not injured, he was having 1,000-yard seasons and having great seasons. And like the way that Melvin Gordon plays, man, it's just special. I love his game. Like, he's just passionate about the game, man. When he first came to the league, he barely scored. He didn't even score one touchdown. And in his second year, he was 3 yards away from a 1,000-yard season. Didn't get that. And then he had 1,000-yard season last season. He improved on his game, and he, I think, wants to be a Charger. But I feel like the Chargers are going to trade him, and I just feel like it's going to happen at any moment, man. I just feel it coming. For some, not crazy, but my gut feeling tells me he's not going to be a Charger anymore. And it sucks to say that, because I'm a big-time Melvin Gordon fan, man. And there's teams out there I think should take a chance on him. Perfect example. Wisconsin boy, Badgers again. Don't be surprised if Seattle gets involved. Green Bay. Who else is out there? There's a lot of teams out there that would take Melvin Gordon, but I see teams that I think if I was a Charger, I would call Seattle and be like, hey, you guys interested in Melvin Gordon? If they say, yeah, we're interested, give me a first round pick or second round. Maybe give me a second, third, or a fourth rounder. Call it even. Let's keep pushing. But I feel like at the end of the day, if you ask me where do you think he's going to go, I feel like he's going to be on Philly. Makes the most sense. Carson Wentz is over there. They got Deshaun Jackson back. They got Alshon Jeffrey. That is a great team. They got a great defense. And if you put Melvin Gordon in that offense, with that offensive line, that offense is going to be scary. So Harry Roseman doesn't be conservative. He's not a conservator. He goes for the home run, and when you go for the home run, you win the Super Bowl, just like he did. So, at the end of the day, man, like, everybody thinks I hate the Chargers. Hell no. I love my LA Chargers. I was there when they were in the San Diego, when they went 14-2, Marty Schottenheimer, Phillip Rivers, Drew Brees, LT, Shaw Merriman, Darren Sproles, Eric Weddle, Antonio Cromartie, Vincent Jackson, Antonio Gates, Michael Turner, all the guys, Quentin Jammer, and all them. And I love this team. I just feel like we need to stop playing around and quit doing the same narrative. Get hyped up. Oh, we got this great talented team, and then not do anything. Tom Telesco, quit being conservative and pay Melvin Gordon his money, man. I know you suspended it till the end of the season, but you're the GM. You can back out and pay this man his money, man. I am tired of Melvin Gordon not getting treated with respect. I'm sick and tired of it. He deserves every penny. And, oh my God, he's injury prone. But didn't Dallas pay Des Bryant? Right? That was before everybody said, oh, he's injury prone just because he has a couple sprained ankles and knees, and then he got paid and did great. So everybody's just upset right now, and I think at the end of the day, if he comes back and we win, it'll be all good. But at the end of the day, man, like I said, Melvin Gordon's not going to be a Charger anymore. I've been saying that from day one when this whole negotiating process came about. I was like, he ain't going to come back. You know why? Because my fucking LA Chargers are conservative. They just like to, it's their way or the highway. You take $10 million. If you don't, then get out. And that's why a lot of talented players come and go quick. There's never a long-term running back. We haven't had a great long-term running back since LT. And it's very frustrating. I know we got Austin Eckler, man. But Austin Eckler's a great running back. But he's like a Darren Sproles to me. But we'll see what he's made of this year, man. Our season starts next Sunday against the Indianapolis Colts. That's going to be a great one. Jacoby Brissett is a great quarterback. We can't underestimate him. Really excited for the NFL season, man. But I'm going to end this Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast show. Follow me on Twitter, Big Baby Jonathan. Follow me on Instagram, Big Baby Jonathan _ Subscribe to my YouTube channel, the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast Show. Go like my Facebook page, the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast Show. And I'm going to start doing Charger Talk more often because it's my team and I got to start implementing that to my thing. Excuse me. I'm going to start implementing more LA Charger stuff on this podcast, but looking forward to your guys' comments and feedback. And until then, everybody, have a great night. And go Chargers, go Lakers. And talk to you guys later.